What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we'll be taking a look at a title called Grayzone. This is a game that's sitting at like a balmy 61% reviews on Steam right now, and I'm actually kind of interested in it because I've heard it compared to like Satellite Rain, and I've heard it compared to like Commandos and things like that. It's a game that takes place in a post-apocalyptic kind of sci-fi setting where you're an escaped slave trying to make your way across a hostile planet full of mutants and stuff like that. And so that instantly made me kind of interested in the game and want to check it out. The thing is about the reviews, they're all from when the game came out in early access, like a year and a half ago. And so I wanted to sift through this thing and see if it was just like a really rough early access release, or like what happened here. From what I understand, there's a number of people frustrated about the fact that like it came out in early access and then there was like no updates, and then it like released in 1.0. And so, like, I like diving into games like this to kind of see what's going on. So, Grayzone, if you wanted to check it out, I'll have a link for you down below in the description so that you can check that out. And then, of course, I will also have a link to my Discord and my Twitch stream just in case you wanted to hang out live. Let's go ahead and dive on into the game, shall we?
Korath, the smallest planet in the Grayzone, home to just two types of people: union contractors and us, their miners. We never called Korath home.
Slaves.
That was the first time I heard the word 24 years ago.
We're slaves,
Whispered my father on my first day working in the tritium mines. He told me never to say the word out loud. The Union mercenaries, keepers as they were known, executed anyone who uttered it, along with anyone who heard.
Faster! You can rest all you like when you're dead.
Slaves. I fed on it. That day, my father slipped and broke his leg. A keeper rushed in to give him hell.
Get up, you lazy cur, or it's the sinner's wall for you.
I can't. It's broken.
I just stood there in the rain, watching my injured father whipped by a man no older than I. It is then that I snapped. The next thing I knew, a rock was in my hand and a voice echoed through the cavern. Only after did I realize it was mine.
Say it. We're slaves. Say it!
And I crushed the keeper's skull. I kneeled beside my father and wept. All the anger washed from me like the sluices clearing the caverns. He reached for my hand and placed in it the amulet he always kept around his neck.
They'll learn. They'll kill you. Take this and go. Protect her, and she will protect you.
Her? She? Was he losing his mind? I heard another keeper coming. Father shouted at me in a fury.
Go! Take her far away!
And he pushed me when I stalled. I used an old sluice to get out of the mine before they raised the alarm and escaped into the woods with the keepers on my tail, raging and bellowing for revenge. Then I saw her, iridescent blue like the amulet in my hand. She looked at her own arms as if for the first time, and then she looked at me. The shouts of the approaching keepers woke us both from our wonder.
Follow. I can help.
For hours, she led me through the wilds, always ahead of the hunters, until we reached some entangled ruins I never knew existed. She stopped before a lofty archway, and a strange circle, a portal perhaps, exploded into life at her command. The ruins shook and threatened to fall. Speechless, I stood in watchful awe, until at last she came to me and said,
I don't know who you are, but if I'm alive, then you damn well need to stay that way too. Come.
"But where?" I asked.
Does it matter?
She was right. Nothing but a slow death on the sinner's wall awaited me here. With a deep breath, I clutched the stone, remembering my father's words, and followed her again. Followed a will that was more than just my own.
I mean, the production values on that section seemed pretty high. That artwork was really top tier. It looked really good.
Are you okay? Can you breathe?
What? Yes, I'm fine. Where are we?
Looks like a desert.
I can see that. But what planet?
I don't know.
What do you mean, I don't know? You're an AI, isn't it your job to know these things?
What makes you think I'm an AI?
You're a hologram who can operate interplanetary portals and have a figure that screams male fantasy.
Oh, like my figure.
I'd like it if you told me how you were living in a blue rock that's been hanging around my dad's neck all his life.
Look, I'm as in the dark as you are, okay? I just woke up and saw you. I remembered where the portal was.
What else do you remember?
Images. People. Can you stop talking to me like a thing?
Great. My AI has identity issues. Fine. Now, please, miss, if you'd be so kind, would you mind telling me where we go from here?
How am I supposed to know? And I'm not yours. My name is Anika.
Forget it. Okay, Anika. I'll take it from here. You just, I don't know, enjoy the view. I need to find out what's around here.
All right, so off and away we go. Welcome to Grayzone. This is a game that controls exactly like an RTS. So you will have a number of characters at one point or another, and you just click where you want them to go, just like you're playing Baldur's Gate or anything else. So let's head on down the mountain and see if we can get ourselves into some trouble.
See what we have to deal with down below. Should help.
All right, well, let's go on up the mountain and see what's cracking up here. Up the mountain to get a view. There's a shiny rock. I'm gonna touch on you. Sweet, we got ourselves a rusty sword. It's the beginning of a true RPG adventure.
So we're on a planet ruled by mutant dogs?
I'm sure it's just a pack. If we go around them, we should be fine.
What's the plan?
Trust me, will you? Come on.
How do you know? Maybe there are even more of them over there.
One thing we do know is that there are plenty of them right here. Won't you at least take a look?
There are big giant eggies inside that nest right there too, just in case we get hungry. We could harvest ourselves up some lunch, man. It could be like straight lunchy mode from straight here on. Dude, I love
There's more
omelets.
of them over there. Find a good hiding spot. There in the bush, quick.
Okay. This game does have a number of contextual commands that you can give your units, like go into stealth mode. You're going to be spending your time going through a lot of bushes and ending up with lots of stickers in your socks and generally picking up a lot of like spiky weed type things that are going to make walking really uncomfortable. And this guy over here, not really like much I can do with that guy. I could throw a rock if I really wanted to, but I think if we just wait for him to walk on by. Oh. Are those dogs friends? Are they having some kind of like, I don't know, communication right now? Oh, he's going back that way. All right, let's go for it. I don't want to get eaten by giant wolf dogs right now. Giant space wolf dogs seem like they'd be terrible for my health.
Hey, you! Are you human?
Apparently you need a shave and a haircut.
I am human. Name's Valerne.
What you doing down there? I thought everyone was evacuated. Listen, we have a truckload of explosives about to go boom. We're sailing off the canyon down the road.
What? Why?
Mutants. And you noticed? They're everywhere.
You mean those dogs?
No, I mean them. There's a whole horde between you and the canyon. Armed too, most of them. Go through the old ruins. I'll meet you on the other side.
How about you toss me a gun for protection?
Sorry, mate. This baby's all I've got. Search their bodies. Might find something you can use. I'll go tell the others to hold off on the explosion. But you'd better hurry. We can't let those bastards through the canyon.
Yeah, I like it when people hold off on exploding me. That would definitely be my preference.
Just shy around ethereal blue women.
Nobody can see me or hear me but you, Valerne. I figured that out pretty early on.
So, like, everybody has pronounced my name differently this entire time. Like, to some people, I'm Valerne. To other people, I'm Valerne. Like, it feels like there's an intonation issue here that we need to get to the bottom of. Like, if I'm going to be... Yeah, there we go. Give me a gun. So basically, they auto-loot everybody that's on the ground. You get ammo packs and stuff like that. If we press the I key, we can go into our inventory. We can drag this rifle on over. But fair warning, it may not be the best idea for you to go busting guns at everything that looks at you wrong. This is not a game where combat is going to be the solution a lot of the time. Instead, this is a game where really you want to practice avoidance as much as possible. Like, if you can do things stealthy, like, absolutely, do things stealthy, but understand that even if you take somebody down stealthy, it is going to make noise, and there's a solid chance that their buddies and their friends are going to hear you slaughtering them in the bushes and then dragging them off by the ankle. So, like, just keep that in mind while you play. For right now, we're going to practice staying out of the way of all the mutants, because they are very, very armed. This game does not have an autosave, at least none that I've seen so far while playing the game. And so you are going to want to hit the F5 key every now and again, because if you die, you have to start over from the beginning of the level. And the levels in this game are fairly girthy from what I've tested out so far. Like, if you take a look at the map, that's the first level right there. That's the entire first level. It's quite large, and we've only, in the last 5 minutes, hit like this little tiny area over here. So it wants me to go this way. Well, it's a good thing that you put a giant spinning thing on the ground. Otherwise, I would have screwed it up. Where else are we trying to go right now? There's a guy by the window over there. All right. We'll duck around and through this way. We'll try to dip in over here. He may see us. No, we're good. We're solid. Let's get out of here, dude. Let's go through the spooky space ruins.
Run!
They're all after you! Run! Through that canyon! I'll slow them down!
He's here.
He made it! Stay where you are. Somebody will be with you shortly.
I'm gonna turn off my projection so you don't weird them out looking at me.
I'm not looking at you. And how do I get back in touch with you?
I'm still here, dum-dum, just you can't see me. Here they come. Don't screw this up.
Nice work, Sonny. You're handy in a fight. Who are you?
Valerne, thanks for saving my ass back there.
Ah, you just won me 100. We're quits. I don't see any uniform, but I gotta ask. You ain't one of them union smegs, are ya? Come clean, son. I'll find out one way or another.
I'm not with them.
Good. Nice. Now who the goddamn hairy hell are ya?
I am...
Let's dial down the life stories till we know we can trust him, yeah?
I'm just a traveler who...
Hold it right there. This tale you're starting better be true, or I'm giving that there rock behind you a good lick of face paint.
Yeah, maybe telling the truth isn't such a bad idea after all.
I was a Union slave. I killed a guard and escaped.
Why didn't you say so? Welcome aboard. It's your lucky day. We are from Rab, over the way. Only non-union town on the whole planet. Let's see if the mayor won't take you in. We need every fist, boot, and trigger finger we can get right now. Damn mutants.
All right by me. How do I get there?
Come with me, Sonny.
All right, so let's go ahead and grab this ammo crate over here because that's going to be important to our survival. Our gun is not very filled with ammo right now, and I would like for it to be super filled with ammo. There we go. We have 69 bullets.
See a medic, get yourself armed up, too. And come back and find me. I'll see about getting you to Rab as soon as I can.
From what I've seen so far, the game does seem to be pretty smooth and fluid. It feels like they've got the graphics locked on in. The voice acting feels to be all right. You'll see some of the sound effects in just a minute once we get ourselves into some boom boom shooty bang bang. But for right now, let's go ahead and save the game real quick in case the unthinkable happens and I play poorly and die. We'll grab some bullets over here. That's 160 ammos. Okay. All right. Sounds good. We'll go ahead and autofill. Like, can I just right-click this? I was going to say, is there like a, oh, I can go like, okay. I see what's up. All right, so you can kind of like quantify it and then drag it on over to your gun if you wanted to get like a much larger amount. We can't hire mercenaries. They're going to hang out with you. We don't really have any money right now. Instead, we really just need to hook up with the doctors so that we can get on our merry way and have some space adventures.
I'm hurt. Breg said you could take a look at it.
I am looking at it, and yeah, that's ugly.
Some treatment, perhaps, Doctor?
Here, take this med kit. You'll be all right. Next.
There's literally nobody in line behind me, dude. I've never felt more brushed off in my entire life. There's no one in line. Do you just not want to talk to me? Or are we just not friends? Fair. You can say that, though. I'm a big boy. I can take it. Just be like, we're not friends, and then just, like, leave me to die. A golden emerald ring. Where the hell did I get that from? Do you want it? I'll sell it to you. $300 sounds way better than $100. If I can get some money together, we can actually get, like, a fair, decent weapon. What's up with my rusty cleaver? So it's 13 damage. That does 13 damage. The range is a little better on what I got. For 400 bucks, I can get a sword. Maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah, let me buy that sword right there. I'll take your finest sword, sir, to increase my attack power. He's also got some other little things laying around, but we can't really afford most of them. So I'll just buy the 2 breads for right now because those will help me heal up if we get wounded. All right, let's hit the road and go talk to Brig.
Hang on. All right.
Seems you don't get it, lads. If we don't get word to Rab, they won't send trucks to get us. Now, I need 2 men to join Valorn here. Come on, Lucas, say a number. 1, 2, or 3.
1.
Congratulations, you're the first volunteer. Kareem,
But this is clearly a...
number
3.
right. You're in this too. Everyone else start packing up the camp. Stay
Okay.
low, all right? There'll be mutants on the road, no doubt about it. You'll need to work together as a team if you're going to make it. Get to Rab in a hurry. Say we need those trucks ASAP. And tell Mab that he owes me 100. The mission was a success. But we need immediate evac. Good luck, lads, and if you die, I'll kill ya. Ha ha!
All right, so here's our 3 guys. We can now command them just like in RTS with Rubber Band Box. You can also put them into cover, and they will fight with enemies and keep watch.
Should we go get it?
The game is also going to speckle you every now and again with side objectives that you can either go get or not go get. It is good to go get them because ammo is kind of at a premium in this game. You don't tend to have a lot of it, and a lot of the spots give you a bunch of extra ammo just in case. What I'd like to do... Okay, so we got some wolf dogs over here. I'll bust a shot at him. I don't know if he heard it. Oh, we didn't hit him. We didn't hit him. Run. Run, 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 run. Oh, God. Okay, bad things are happening. Yep, terrible thing. You guys open fire. Okay, good. So my little decoy play right there appears to have worked out. That gave me a Ged skin. I can sell that when we get back to a vendor, so that'd probably be a really nice thing to have. And, oh, there's another dog over there. Okay, run back. Oh, God. Shoot it, boys. Whew. Okay. It done been shot. We done put it down. We done took care of business. I got myself another Ged skin just in case I got to pick up some more resources. Go ahead and save my game real quick so I don't have to restart and do a bunch of stuff. Oh, there's 2 of them this time. I made a mistake. Keep running. Run away. Run for your life. Boys! Whew. Okay, all better. We survived. This has been kind of a harrowing experience for me. You guys come with me now, dude. I need that squad in my life. That's what I need right now, is I just need maximum quantities of squad. There we go. We dropped another one. Now we can grab the stash, get ourselves paid, get a little bit of ammo to refill everybody and top them up on ammo, and I think things will be okay. Ammo stash, 40 bullets right there. And we've got 69 bullets again, but this time in our reserve ammunition. The magic number is with us. There is no way that our mission can fail. We are destined for greatness. Let's continue walking off this way. I don't know who's over here. I will get everybody into cover, though, for a second. And we'll see if maybe we can, like, bust off some shots or something.
The man. Mutants in front of you. Why the hell didn't you look out from the top of that rock, like I said? Now stay sharp. Stay
I don't think you did say. I have no recollection of something having been said. I'm gonna get in the... Oh, I'm being shot at. Wait, who's being shot at? Someone's being shot at.
They saw you. Run. Run.
I don't think they did see me. I think they saw that guy right there. I think we're reasonably solid for right now. Well, that didn't work out. I tried to knock him out with my special ability, but it didn't work. Go ahead and just see if you can take him down in a melee fight. There you go. Perfect. Just take him out in a post-apocalyptic knife fight. Is there a bunch of dead guys over here? Oh, there is, dude. Yeah, free stuff, man. I love loot. All right, so let's go ahead and we will get low over here. I have been kind of like grazed. I'm not feeling amazing. I would like to loot that dead guy over there, too. Nothing would please me more than getting some free loot right about now. But I don't know if it's going to be feasible. There's a lot of overlying lines of sight right now. Let's go up to the ridge. We'll go ahead and scout it out. We'll kind of see where everybody's at, and we'll try to get our men into advantageous positions. This game does feature a push pause. You can go into a tactical mode where it'll show you the specific pathfinding that everyone is able to accomplish in order to get from point A to point B. The only thing that I've seen so far with the combat is that it's a little bit...
Too many of them, Valen. I really don't think you should open fire. You should be able to sneak by the rock wall again, if you take it nice and slow.
My observation about the combat so far is that they don't give you a lot of previews of like how much damage you're going to deal, and I would like to know that information. Like, I don't even know what my hit chance is whenever I get into a shootout with enemies. It just seems like you hit and miss randomly, and it's hard to figure out exactly how to tighten that experience up. But I would like it if when you're in tactical mode, if I give the order to shoot this guy, and he's a melee guy, like, it'd be cool if it gave you a preview of how much damage you're going to deal before he gets to you, and he's actually able to, like, smite you in the face and return fire. I feel like that information would be incredibly helpful. But for right now, let's start sneaking up all of my men. So we've got you two back here. He's safe in the bushes. The bushes in this game are magical. As long as you're in the bushes and nobody directly bumps into you, you should be fine. And so just focus on getting to the bushes no matter where you're at. The bushes, they will guide you. They will give you safety. Look to the azalea, and it will cover you. The begonia, all of them, allies, friends alike. All right, so we got all of our boys into the bushes. Keep an eye out on their path every now and again, though, because sometimes they'll divert ever so slightly out of the bushes, and they'll get seen. And then at that point, things start to fall apart pretty quickly. Like right here, it's a little sketchy with what he's doing, so I just wanted to make sure he goes all the way across. These guys are dug in like ticks, and so I'm not stoked about the prospects of trying to take them all down. I think I probably could if I gave it some time and we really, like, patrolled them on out. Okay, that's not up ahead. That's off to the right. That guy didn't see me, but let's see if we can move everybody into the bushes real fast over here. It also looks like our character is faster than the mercenaries. All right, so you guys get into the bushes. Nice and safe. That's right. Let's go Shimmer Vision. Shimmer Vision will guide us through. Oh, it did do an autosave right there. I was wrong. It does have an autosave, so I guess it's when you get to certain points in the mission. Still, the autosaves can be kind of like far apart, so watch yourself. What's going on over here? That guy's sitting on a chair. Let me see if I can knock him out. Well, I didn't knock him out, but I did slash him to death with a sword. You can decide whether or not the outcome was worth it. There's another ammo stash over there. That guy's looking around for me, so we may want to lay low on this side real quick. I don't really have line of sight to see what's going on. We mostly want to get the gun guys, I think. Like, the guys that don't have guns, like, I'm not that worried about. But the guys with guns, I want to get them.
Let's do it. I'm in.
Knock that fool out. There we go. He's been knocked out. And then we'll just finish him off real quick. You are able in this game to pick people up and drag them. You do have that option, so I can, like, grab this guy by the ankle, and then I can just, like, take him over to the bushes, and hopefully nobody sees my iniquity, and then we just drop him in the bushes like so. It's totally valid, and I would recommend that you hide bodies, because I do think that the AI reacts when they find a murdered person. I think most people react when they find a murdered person, if I'm being totally honest with you. It seems like a natural reaction to be like, oh my god, a desiccated, annihilated, slashed-to-death body. It looks like it was done with a massive machete. Maybe I should parcel away this information and keep it for later for my own survival purposes. There's a bunch of loot over there. I don't know if I should move the rest of my mercenaries up. I mean, they do have it covered. They don't have melee weapons, so if these guys get tapped down into melee, they're going to have a really, really bad time because they suck at fighting. Wait, how did my stealth action fail? I don't feel like I got seen. What could I have been seen by? A crab or something? Do the crabs have some great and powerful sentient awareness of things that are happening around them? I don't know. Nobody's flagged for combat right now, so I don't know who I might have gotten seen by. But the game says that I was seen by somebody. No clue. They also might want to tighten up those vision cones right there, that graphical thing that it does. So I can see what they're going for. They're trying to get the vision cone to go around the crates and give kind of like a natural flow, but instead it just looks like my graphics card is breaking down. And so they might want to tighten that up a bit as well, just presentationally. It doesn't look super great.
Let's do it. Okay.
Oh, there's a guy over there. Maybe he saw me. I don't know. Let's go murder that guy real fast. We'll go around the outside. Round the outside, round the outside.
Going.
I guess that would probably explain why I didn't get my bonus. I don't know where this dude's at over here, neither. Like, I want to knock this guy out, but...
I'm in. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair. I think we're going to have to time it properly. Oh, boy. I don't know who the weak link in the chain is here. I think it's probably that guy. But that guy's looking straight out that way, so I don't know. Like, somebody gots to go, though. We got to get somebody around here. These mutants are awfully calm for being on patrol duty right now. That's the thing. Like, you think mutant, and you think they're, like, walking around, like, drooling on themselves and just acting crazy. But, like, they seem to be... I don't know, fairly calm for mutants. I expected at least a lot more pustules and, you know, buboes or something else. Smack that fool. We'll go ahead and kill him.
Sure.
Grab his body. And then we're going to try to take it back over this way. Hopefully nobody sees me. I believe that that guy definitely sees me. So we may need these two to tag that fool. Okay, yeah, I think we gotta fight this guy. I think we have no choice but to fight him. I think it's happening whether we like it or not, so we might as well sword fight him in the face. Luckily, I have been successful at sword fighting in the face. Now we just gotta watch for this guy, because I think we got the entire front gate open now. I don't think we have too much to worry about. If you can get him, get him. He's gonna turn around in a minute, though. So you better do it quick. There you go. Alright, grab this guy's body. Let's drag it on out of the way. We're basically just going to make a big pile of human refuse over here. And then I'm going to eat some bread because everybody knows that doctors recommend every single time you take horrible sledgehammer or bullet wounds, you should have a nice baguette. It buffs the pain out. So there you go. All right. We got to figure out what we want to do over here. And I'm not totally sold on a project yet. So that guy's walking around over there. That guy's just kind of like haphazardly standing around on that side. We got a guy right there. I don't know if I'm going to get to him in time. Okay, we got to him in time. There you go. Drop that fool.
Okay.
You may want to get in the bushes. It might be a smart idea. It looks like it rearranged those guys, so at least they're like in a different spot now. But I feel fairly confident about our position right now on the map. Like, we got away quick enough. I don't know how they saw me through a wall, because they definitely saw me through that wall right there. So maybe it was sound. Maybe it was the sound of me swacking a guy in the neck with a knife. It's sound that tends to carry, all right? It's got a little bit of an echo to it. It's got a little bit, if you've heard it before, you know. Like, I'm not saying that I have, but I would guess that people that have heard somebody being stabbed in the face before would probably be able to feel that out. It looks like they're mostly just kind of stuck in the corner. I don't know if they're going to reset. Let's watch. I do not believe that they are going to reset. At least it doesn't look like they're going to reset. Luckily, their vision cone seems to be, like, terrible. So, like, I'm just going to, like, knock one out. I mean, that worked out. For the life of me, I don't know how you don't hear the clunk of a skull being broken open by a large, a health pack, nice, by a large bladed weapon. But hey, they didn't hear it. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to assume that the Wasteland gods were with me. I would like to see, like, takedowns and things like that. So, like, the ability to choke somebody out and kill them all in one sweep and then drag them away. I feel like that kind of stuff is expected with stealth games. You've got the extra step of, like, knocking a guy out right now. 200 ammo and some bread. Okay. You guys
Moving into position.
go ahead and move up.
Heads down, find cover. Now moving into position.
Well, that didn't work out.
Yes, sir.
Ordnance. Okay.
Okay, well, he's down. I mean, could have been worse, could have been better. Did I grab the ammo over there? I did grab the ammo pack over there. So what else do we have going on around here? We had, like, another chasm off that way. I'm the kind of person that I want to kill, like, everybody on the map. That's how I play games like this. So I say that we settle on in for some bloodthirsty murder. That's what I say we settle on in for. What's my life looking like over here? Like, what does the situation look like over here? Like, what kind of openings am I looking at for taking down, like, this entire column of men? Probably be a good idea to have these guys set up back here somewhere in cover. But it doesn't look like there's any cover actively available. Oh, am I not in the bushes right now? Oh, those bushes don't count, dude. Those are special bushes. Those are bushes of disappointment. So I guess those bushes don't give the stealth effect. What's he gonna do now? Okay, he's gonna go back around over that way. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I think I can make this work. So we clunk this guy right here. Clunkities. We clunk this guy right here. Clunkities. We clunk this guy right here. And then we pray that when we kill this guy, it doesn't trigger that guy right there. It did not. It did not. So now, we clunk that guy. He's been clunked. Did the bodies just disappear? Where are they? Oh my god. Okay, take him down. Take him down. There we go. Apparently the bodies, they were in some weird line of sight. They were in some kind of weird line of sight limbo that none of us could see. This guy continues to be the same way. Okay, fair. Little upsetting. I would like that to be a little bit tighter. I don't know why I can't see the guys once. So when you knock them down, you walk away, and then you come back and look at them. They're just like an exclamation point, and you can't get back to them. Very strange. They have one guy turned around right there, but I think with this back patroller taken care of, we should have full access to the back field with all of our characters. So let's go ahead and go this way and see if we can grab that other ammo pack over on this side. So this is also a stealthing area. An area of stealth, as it were. Maybe I should scout? Oh, there's like some kind of weird critter right there. Shoot it. Yeah, you guys have my blessing to shoot whatever that is. Yeah, just gun them down, man. All they have is sledgehammers. So I don't see a reason not to murder them. There we go. All right, they're all dropped. I don't believe in stealth actions. Stealth actions, meh. I believe in winning. And winning involves shooting lots of guns. Oh, that guy's got a gun, though. Okay. I don't know if we're just shooting guns that are rusty turd barrels. We seem to really, really be struggling with the whole firefight thing. He needs ammo. Give the man some ammo. Are you out? You're also out? All right, give the man some ammo. Roger. We're about to get a brand new ammo stash anyways. It's no biggie. What? There. None of these guys are lootable, eh? They had more gunmen back there than I thought they were going to have. Let's dig in behind cover over here. Okay. Shoot him too? Oh, he ran. See, that's the smartest mutant in the batch right there. That's the smartest mutant in the mound.
What are we waiting for?
Here. Yes.
Shoot that thing. I don't know what it is. Kill it. Do we not have line of sight? It's hard to say. Tough call. Oh, they just tried to rush me.
Yes.
They had guns, so I didn't think that rushing me would be a great idea, but that's what they chose to do. I don't judge other people's decision-making processes. Man, we need to get bigger bullets. That's what I'm learning here. Like, are we shooting 22s? I don't know what those land lizard things are, but they don't really seem to take too kindly to getting shot.
Yes.
Hey, another level up. All right, so we got 2 skill points. Increase the chance of hitting an enemy while shooting from a rifle. Take it. And then there's also a health regenerator. That'd be kind of cool. Less damage from firearms. Companion, multiple pair. Oh, I can use my AI to do stuff later on in the game. That's kind of cool.
Yes, sir.
I could see that being helpful. A Goonkay skin. Okay. Are there more bad guys around? What are those things? Oh, just mushrooms. Just generic space mushrooms.
Yes, sir.
Sure, shove them in my mouth. Maybe they're sellable. Ammo still looks somewhat okay. We've got another dead guy over here. But yeah, this is Grayzone. I think there's definitely some rough edges on this one when it comes to the stealth system. I'm still not sure how I've been seen in previous, but I know how I got seen right here, all right? I came in busting guns like a cowboy, like yeehaw. But I wanted to see what active combat looked like and what your chances of getting hit and whatnot were. And I think it worked out well for those purposes. But sometimes, you know, they can clean up the graphics on the cones of vision, I think, as they, like, blend in around things. The stealth system seems fairly generous to the point where, like, it's not super important that you be like a master of stealth. That being said, we got thrown out of stealth by something earlier that ruined that last stealth bonus, and I'm not sure what did it. And so anyways, the game's got good voice acting. It's got nice sound effects. I think the game is pretty to look at, and the frame rate is it's uber silky smooth. It feels great to me. But this is one of those games that, like, from 30 to 40 minutes playing it, I don't know exactly if I can make a call on it just yet. There are definitely some little things that feel wonky about it that should be polished up and should feel a little bit better. But that having been said, there was kind of like weird little wonky things about satellite rain and whatnot too that you just kind of had to get used to as you played it. And so anyways, this might be a game worth looking into if you're looking for like an open world stealth commando RPG about choking people out and hiding bodies and all that kind of stuff. It's not necessarily my niche. It's not a game that I tend to seek out, but I'm sure there's people out there that are trying to relive their Commandos days, and it might be worth looking into. My only advice is to, I mean, it's tough because, like I said, going in, this game doesn't have any recent reviews whatsoever. So y'all just gonna open fire, huh? Okay. So apparently I need to specifically command them to hold fire. Otherwise, every time they see somebody, they're just gonna bust gats like crazy. They're going to go all Wyatt Earp on it. Yeah, hold your fire, God. You guys get into a bush with a rifle and everybody here thinks that they're like Wild Bill Hickok, man. Relax. We don't have to murder everybody like that. The game is supposed to be a stealth game. It's supposed to be a stealth game, and we have not been stealthy yet.
Was that?
White Ged. Bastard thing killed Aaron. Was no one luckier at dice than Aaron?
Should we hunt it down?
Maybe. He's alone, but he moves like lightning with a bolt up its ass. Will be a waste of ammo.
I don't want to hunt any space legendary creatures. That sounds like exactly the sort of shenanigans that I do not get up to, that I would prefer to avoid. It doesn't tell me the value on any of this stuff either. So yeah, in closing here, my thoughts are that a lot of the presentational aspects of the game seem to be pretty good, but there's definitely some rough edges when it comes to, like, I guess the stealth system, the display of bodies, open combat. I would like to actually know what my specific hit chance is on any given enemy from any specific range. I'd like to have a rough estimate of how much damage I'll put on somebody if they're a melee unit. before they can get to me and make base contact to fight me in melee. Other information like that would have been helpful. And so, honestly, I don't really know what to say about this one. On one hand, I haven't seen anything outside of like wonkiness that needs to be polished up a little bit. The game seems perfectly functional aside from that. But then again, we're only like 40 minutes in too, and one of the limitations of the type of content that I make is that for some games, 40 minutes is not enough. And so normally I would be like, you know, check out some more resources and whatnot, but there aren't really. All of the reviews are like 1.5 years old. So, tough one there. This is Grayzone. Hopefully the video at least helped you out to figure out whether or not this is something you want to play. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block, we had Grayzone. Tomorrow we will have something else, but for now we're out of time. I will catch you all later, and thank you for hanging out, beautiful people.